Welcome everybody to my walkthrough of Valheim. I am literally just starting right here at this point in the game. I didn't record all the intros and everything because this is an oldish game and I'm pretty sure most people have seen the intro and everything from other gamers and YouTubers. So quite frankly, what I want to do is I just want to play this game. I played a few minutes of it, haven't sunk much time into it. But my understanding from actually the YouTube videos that I've watched from other survival players is that this is a very cool game. It's got very cool building mechanics and it's got quite an interesting progression system. And obviously they've just had the update of Mistlands. And as I said, I haven't even finished or killed the first boss when I got this game months ago. So to be dead honest, this is all going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. I'll make mistakes, slip up here, prevail there, but you know what? It's all in the name of entertainment, to be dead honest. So if I do something that's like, oh gee, Alec, you should have done this. Oh gee, you should have done that. It's like, well, sorry, this is how I've understood it. And maybe if I play this game for a lot longer, I'll start to figure out all the little nooks and crannies and all the little unique things. So let's make a start. Let's have a chat to our little bird friend over there. And then I think the first thing we need to do is just start a base and get the basics. Because let's be dead honest, in any survival game, that is always the first thing you have to do is establish a base. Without a base, you are not going to survive. That's just the fact of the matter. So let's go have a chat to Hugen, see what he has to say. I am Hugen, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Don't worry, Hugen, I will slay them. Whether successfully on the first go, I cannot tell you, but I will definitely slay them. So, I played about 10-20 minutes of it just to get a bare understanding or basics of the basic game mechanics, because, that's what a survival game is all about, is understanding the basic game mechanics. Without it, it's kind of like pointless getting any further in the game because you need to get the basics in place. So, let's see else what he has to say here. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. I shall do so, Hugen. So, let's see where he is. Okay, he's pretty dang close. Just off to the side here. So, he is in that direction over there. Okay, so, first things first, let's start figuring out the recipes and getting to grips with the recipes. So, like practically every survival game, it all starts with sticks and stones. So, let's pick up the stone. Okay, there is our first set of recipes. Let's pick up the wood. There is our next set of recipes. First things first, let's be dead honest, we need to survive. So, in order to survive, I need a club and a stone axe. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my torch to number 8, because I don't want to click that unnecessarily. So, first things first, a club, I need 6 wood. Actually, no, let's do the axe, because the axe will allow me to get wood a lot quicker than trying to pick up everywhere. So the stone axe is, I need 5 wood and 4 stone. Okay, well, great. Here's some more stone here. Oh, shoot. Let me get some light on the picture here so that we can actually see a bit better. The bloom is a bit crappy, but anyway. Okay, Hail Warrior. Okay, what else does he want to tell me? Okay, dude. What else do you need to tell me? Oh, once again, stamina is going to kick me in the teeth. Honest to goodness. Anyway, Hugen, what do you have to say? Most items must be grafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Moonin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Thank you for stating the obvious. Like every survival game, stone axes are stone and wood. It just depends on how much stone and wood you need. So, what am I short by? I need 5 more wood. Or 4 more wood. Okay, so let's run around. Let's find some branches lying on the floor. You know what? I'm going to take... You can still see because, honest to goodness, that bloom from the glare is crazy. Hey, warrior. When the temperature drops at night or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Thank you. Once again, Captain Obvious. Okay, anyway. The more I run, the more my stamina will increase, I assume, as my skill level increases. So, was there some wood there? No, there wasn't. I suppose I can always use more stone somewhere down the line. So let's pick up some stone here. I don't think you can pick these in now. You have to pick up wood on the floor. Oh gosh. Okay, well, mate, I don't feel like fighting you at this moment in time. I'm gonna need flint, I assume, somewhere. Okay, he's still gonna fight me, fine. Let's see if my fists are effective against these okies. A neck. Cool, they are. Hundreds. What are you gonna give you? I got a necktail. What is this? Necktail. Inedible when raw, but proves to be quite a tasty snack if cooked. Fine, I need a fire. Okay, come on, people. I mean, really, we've got trees all around us. And you're telling me, okay, gosh. Okay, Grayling. I don't go anywhere, man. Once again, I think block is going to become, mouse 2 and space. Okay. There we go. I know blocking will be important down the line because it staggers them. And my understanding is that it gives you a chance and it even improves your power as well. If you manage to, new crafting recipe, resin and a torch. It actually improves the damage you do with your weapon if you block them precisely when you need to. Okay, come on guys, there's so many trees around. You can't tell me that wood is not plentiful. Oh, thank goodness. Gosh. Okay, there's some wood there. I'm short by what? I'm short by 3 wood. 3 wood. I mean, I could punch the tree, but that would take forever. Okay, there's one. I'm assuming I can probably punch these larger twigs if I can find them. Ooh, here's some raspberries. Okay, I need some food without a doubt. Okay, let's get that. Okay, yeah, well, let's speak to him whilst he's going to bug me being in the corner there. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long, you will grow hungry again. So try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Okay, so let's put that in place to keep my stamina going. And I'm sure if I punch this, I might just punch it down pretty quickly, or is it going to take me forever? There we go. It's a lot faster than running around, I guess, trying to find the wood. Beech tree. Come on, give me some wood. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's just give me... No, there you go, gives me wood. So now I can finally get my stone axe, and I can get wood a hang of a lot more effectively. Okay, so stone axe, number 1. Let's start pulling some wood down, and I'll get... Because I need my wood cutting to improve. Okay, there we go. There's some wood there. Now, obviously, we need to start working towards getting a base up and running. A very basic base for now, but I think while we're running around collecting wood, best for us just to see if we can find some... there's some light down there. Should I go to the light? Would I regret it? Or was that just the moon? No. Okay, I don't know what that was. Okay, I need a flat piece of ground now to start building. So let's move around quickly here. I'm just trying to gather as much wood as I can because without a doubt... Do I have any mushrooms? No, I don't. Without a doubt, I'm going to need a ton of wood when I start building. So we may as well start collecting as much wood as possible. You know, when this game first came out, it was like a diamond in the rough. You know, people were like, oh, look at the graphics. Oh, the graphics aren't amazing. They look pixelated. But I mean, that's half of the charm of this game, to be dead honest. I mean, the graphics all look pixelated, but when you start to throw in effects, I mean, I'm just running a little 970 GTX. So I can't max out the graphics. I mean, I'm doing 1080 right now because I don't have much of a choice. Because even my card would suffer if I picked up these graphics any higher. Although I can I've got a 4K screen. Unfortunately, I need to run in 1080. But anyway, the point is that, yes, graphically it's like, oh, wow, you know, it's not exactly amazing 3D. But like I said, that's just the charm of this game. The charm of this game is just, it's that the graphics don't look groundbreaking. But when you start to throw in the sun reflections and all this other bits and pieces, it can actually look quite decent, you know? Okay, I think I should have enough wood to give me the basics for now. Even chopping down wood, though, is a bit addictive, though. Come on. Oh, gosh. There we go. There we go. Get multiple pieces of wood. Okay, now, I've got quite a bit of wood. What's this? Oh, here's a building. Shall we? Ooh, and there's a fire there. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe I'll start in this building. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is good practice to always have some spare equipment. If something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Well, thank you very much. Adding wood to the fire, that's going to keep me warm. Or maybe I'll start off here. Do you know what this was? Do you know what this was? I think this was an old base that I did. I'm sure I started a new game. Oh well, so be it. Yeah. I got bits and pieces. Okay, well. So be it, I guess. I've got a base to start from. Great, I guess. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Okay, well, I'll make this a starting point for me at the end of the day. So I think what I actually need to do is, what do I do with the neck trophy? What did that spoil? No. Okay, I'm confused. I'm very confused. Anyway, we've got comfort. We've got shelter. My understanding is comfort also contributes to your resting bonus, which helps with your stamina. Then obviously shelter we need. And yeah, I mean, that's how I remember it, is that it would just help with your stamina at the end of the day and just make it last longer and improve it. But to be dead honest, I want to build a new base. I seriously thought I had a new seed with my map, but I guess not. Anyway, so be it. So let's still run around. I know now I've got a spot where I can run to when... Oh gosh, okay dude. Let's get rid of you guys. Boom, boom. I don't want to knock this tree. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to the dodging mechanic here, because I'm so used to just being able to dodge without having to use the mouse. One of the things of using different survival games. God, this is a bit irritating though. Hey, you have to use space, which is blocking, and dodge. So you can't dodge on time or precisely. Okay, well there's my map. Let's run down here at the end of the day. Let's mark this little location so that I know exactly what to do. So let's add a pin over here so that I know that that's where my one home is, just in case I need to run back, because I would really like to start a new base, because as I said, base building in this can be quite extensive. When you start to build all your other benches, you need to start adding in bits and pieces to those benches. So, you know, at the end of the day, it might be a good idea to find a much more flatter ground. And I don't think it's going to be here. There's too much flora in this area that I'm going to have to chop down. And it's going to be a nightmare with my axe. So... where's a nice flat piece of ground? Oh, here's some more raspberries. Let me just quickly gather those. Okay. I should have plenty. I know that previously I found some mushrooms, but it seems like I haven't come across any recently, which is unfortunate, but I'm sure I'll come across them somewhere. We'll carry on getting some stone. So there's a boss down there. Okay, yeah, nope, we ain't going down there. We'll leave that for another day. So, some more raspberries. I suppose too many raspberries is never bad. Does food spoil here? Health, stamina, duration, 1 HP tick. Let's just eat that just to add to it. Okay, come on, people. Come on. There must be some nice flat ground where I can start building my experience. Ish. This is always the worst part, I have to be dead honest, of survival games, is finding that perfect location for your first base. I mean, yeah, I suppose you could find a temporary location like I did back there and start building your base. Oh, here's another grayling. Okay, okay. Dude. You want to fight me, then you want to run away like a chicken. Irritating. Irritating. Okay. Seeing some nice open plains down here. Or am I going into a higher level area? Well, I hope not. Okay, I think the goal for the end of this video is let's just find a nice open spot. Ooh. Ooh, this just might do. I know that I can make a hoe eventually. This just might do. It is open. It is bright. With a hoe, I can make this land nice and flat. I think I can knock this down. Do you know what, people? I think we have found our base location. There is plenty to do here. And I mean, I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And I know when you looked at a lot of those Viking settlements, they were actually built on stepped grounds. And look what we have here. We have a nice flat, well, not flat, but with a bit of hoe magic, I can flatten this out. So, you know what? This can be the top section. This can be the bottom section. So maybe we'll build the longhouse up here. And we'll build all the workshops down there. Or maybe we'll start building the workshops up here, obviously, because I don't want to walk a mile. But you know what? This is it. This is the spot. This is the spot. So, let's get that. Let's put the pin there so that I don't lose it, because I'm not quite sure if when I load up again, I'll load into the spot. I most probably will. It's not too far from Ichthyr. There's more areas down there. I don't need any water as far as I'm aware, because, I mean, food's the only important part here. This is the spot, people. This is the spot. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video there, because... Ooh, wait, what's this here? What's this here? What's this here? Okay. This is another little hut. The door is built. Okay, I think this is supposed to be a... Oh, no, this is just... Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to be a... Ooh. Chest. What do we have here? Arrows and flint. Okay, cool. One of the smaller POIs that I'm sure I'll find all across this world. So let's quickly go back to where we will be. And I think, you know what? I think we are in for quite the build here. Quite the build. So I hope you join me for the next video where I will start to build this area up. Start to get at least a basic base up and going for now. Let's just quickly get rid of this grayling. Get him out of my face. Don't run away, dude. Come on. There we go. Please. You're a frustration. Start building up my armory before I start venturing out. And if I remember correctly, the best way to fight Ichthyr is with arrows that are fire arrows, because they are like a woodland creature and fire seems to be very effective against that boss. So, you know, in the next video, we'll start to build up our armory, start to get the basic provisions in place, start the mining, and then, yeah, we'll take it from there. Thank you very much for joining me on this video. I hope to see you in the next one. And, yeah, have a good one. Cheers.